I'm leaving freezing cold Myrtle Beach and heading south to the Sunshine State because it's cold here. I'm tired of cold, snow, tired of cold. Let's go. It's that time of year. The bitter cold leads all of us that live here in Myrtle Beach south to a warmer climate for some fun scuba diving. It's our annual Florida Springs trip hosted by Express Water Sports. We spend 3 days diving in sunny Florida at the Florida Springs that are Devil's Den, Blue Grotto, and also Rainbow River. And today's adventure is day 1, which is Devil's Den, and I'm happy to arrive. Yeah, baby, we're in Florida. Woo! Devil's Den is located in Williston, Florida. Or shall I say a cow pasture in Williston, Florida. Devil's Den is called Devil's Den because on cold winter mornings you can see steam like smoke rising from the chimney-like opening. The early settlers of this area saw this steam rising from the cave's opening and believed that the devil must reside in the cave underground, thus the name Devil's Den. There is a shop for renting scuba diving equipment or snorkeling equipment. It has a gift shop where you can buy t-shirts, postcards, stickers, much more, with also snacks and beverages. There are 4 cabins available for rent, RV parking, and also tent campgrounds. For recreation, they have a heated swimming pool, 2 large changing areas with showers and bathroom, 30 plus picnic tables, charcoal grills, 5 cabanas, 3 large pavilions, and an assortment of lawn games. It's the place to be. And now it's time to dive. And as always, our first goal is to see those beautiful sun rays shining through the cavern. The den itself has a 120-foot surface diameter. The water temperature is a constant 72 degrees year-round, or 22 degrees Celsius. It's an inverted mushroom shape below the surface. The maximum depth is 54 feet, or 16 meters. Devil's Den is a solution sinkhole. It has a small opening in the ground leading to a large cavern partially filled with water. A large number of fossils of extinct marine animals have been found in association with human remains and artifacts in the underwater passage leading to the cavern. The site is privately owned and operated as a scuba diving training and recreational facility. The water in the underground river is geothermally warmed at a constant 72 degrees or 22 degrees Celsius. In cold weather, water vapor rising from the surface of the river forms a visible plume above the entrance to the cave, which suggests a chimney from hell to early settlers. The opening to the surface was originally a small solution sinkhole through which visitors had to squeeze to reach the water. The opening was enlarged in the 1990s to ease access. The cave expands below water level, a shape described as an inverted mushroom. The diameter of the cave at the surface water is about 100 feet. While underwater, the cave is up to 200 feet or 61 meters across. The water level in the cave has fallen along with the water table in the area. However, as of 2018, the water level has risen above the main stage platform. The cave was opened to the public as a dive site in the early 1990s. The depth of the water is more than 20 meters or 66 feet. The entrance to Devil's Den is a karst window in which the roof over a subterranean river has collapsed, exposing the water to the open surface. The karst window is much smaller than the cavern and may have formed geologically recently. 4 underwater passages extend from the pool under the opening from 5 feet to 90 feet under the surface of the water as of 1975. Devil's Den was probably dry during the late Wisconsin glaciation when the sea level and local water table were very low. Paleontologists concluded at least 96 dives into Devil's Den in 1960, the only time it has been extensively studied by scientists. The passage called Chamber 3, which is 70 feet underwater, contained animal and human remains and artifacts. The animal remains, which appeared to be associated with the human remains and artifacts, were from extinct species, including 47 species of mammals such as mastodons, ground sloths, camels, horses, dire wolves, bog lemmings, Florida speckled bears, saber-toothed cats, and peccaries, as well as many fish, amphibian, reptile, and bird fossils. The relative abundance of various species of animals suggested that the land over the cavern at the end of the Pleistocene was an area of mesic forest surrounded by a xertic savanna. You guys let me know what all that means. As of 2008, the human remains had not been systemically studied and the location of the recovered artifact was not known. Most of the fossils of extinct animals were found in a layer initially dated to about 8,000 years ago, while some were found in a slightly younger surface layer. In both cases, the date of deposition of the fossils were described as either very late glacial or very early post-glacial. A more recent study analyzing rare karst elements in the bones found in the cave concluded that the bones of humans and of Pleistocene animals were of about the same age, and most correspond to the terminal Pleistocene. Devil's Den is an absolute must-do dive when you're going to do the Florida Springs in Williston, Florida. This was day one of our 3-day dive trip, and I had an absolute blast. And I hope you enjoyed the history of Devil's Den, because I looked all that stuff up and I did not have a clue. I didn't even know how to pronounce a lot of those names. So if I mispronounced it, sorry. But I hope you enjoyed it. Next video will be about Blue Grotto. So I thank you for being with me, friends. I'll see you next time. To all my guy friends out there, are you over the age of 40? Are you feeling a little run down, like your energy's kind of just not there like when you were in your 20s? Do you have no drive anymore? You know what I'm talking about? Little drive. Listen, let me tell you, it's probably most likely because of low HGH. HGH is known as human growth hormone. And you don't have to rely on over-the-counter big pharma products to fix this problem. Now there's Renew. Renew is a 100% organic drink mix you can use every night right before bedtime to increase your HGH. Renew will help improve cell regeneration, boost energy and stamina, enhance libido and sexual function. It will reduce body fat, improve sleep, and increase skin elasticity. No more tired nights. And you can increase your drive, you know what I'm saying? And your wife is going to thank you for it. Your wife is going to love it. So get your Renew today and get your youth back. There's a link in the description below you can use to get your box of Renew. Use the code CHUCK91 in all capital letters to receive a 15% discount. Each box of Renew comes with 28 packages. Mix it with 4 to 6 ounces of water. Shake it vigorously, mix it real well. Drink it about 10 minutes before you go to sleep. Click subscribe and save and get another 15% discount. So get your Renew today and get your youth back.